Singapore will go to the polls on the 10th of July, which will see 192 candidates contesting 93 parliamentary seats. This is only the second time in the nation's history when all seats are up for grabs. Amongst the candidates is the nation's Deputy Prime Minister Heng Swee Keat, the man tipped to succeed Prime Minister Lee Hsien Yang when he steps down. In a surprise move, DPM Heng left his stronghold of 9 years to face off against the main opposition Workers' Party in an important and hotly contested constituency.
It is a big risk to move the Prime Minister in waiting, from his safe seat, to a seat, that has traditionally been known to be one of the weakest multi-member seat for the ruling party. Certainly, the ruling party is seeking to bank on the personal popularity of Mr. Heng Swee Keat. He is well known, for being behind the 4 budgets that the government has unveiled this year, as a response to the COVID-19 pandemic.
The news that really stirred the pot was the decision of Prime Minister Lee's younger brother, Lee Hsien Yang, joining the Progress Singapore Party, or PSP. However, he chose not to run, as he believes Singapore doesn't need another Lee in the government.
It boils down to how the public perceives, Mr. Lee Hsien Yang on the campaign trail. Do they see him as a divisive figure? But if Mr. Lee Hsien Yang is seen as someone whose message is credible, that indeed he's able to point to what is wrong with the ruling party, then obviously, his being on the campaign trail will be a tremendous boost, to the PSP.
Meanwhile, as a result of COVID-19 and its economic impact, immigration and jobs have become a hot-button issue this year, with most parties calling for reducing dependency on foreign labor. Other issues being discussed include setting up a minimum wage for Singaporeans and delaying a proposed tax hike. The ruling party saw its vote share fall to 60.1% in the 2011 elections, but rebounded to 69.9% of the vote in 2015.
To ensure safe polling, Singapore's Elections Department has set up a series of measures, including specified time slots for voters, temperature checking, and disposable gloves when casting the ballot. Now the focus shifts to the 2.65 million Singaporeans as they choose their new parliament to lead them in the post-pandemic world. Miru Lu, CGTN, Singapore.